So today we're going to be talking, as I said, about emerging from lockdown, and we're doing a bit of a different format today. We will be having, as usual, Annette doing a mindfulness meditation, which will be focusing on grounding. And following that, we are going to trial having a conversation. So we will encourage you to come off mute. We will turn off the recording. And this is an opportunity for us to share about what it's been like to, emerge from this lockdown. I will talk about it from my experience on intake at Nexus Psychology. Amelia will talk a little bit about what her experience has been as a psychologist seeing clients. And Annette will focus a bit on what it's been like and what she's noticed in her time doing the exercise classes that are transferring from Zoom into face-to-face sessions. So that's our plan for today. Next week will be our last session for the year. And I will encourage you, if you want to receive any updates about how we're going to progress next year, that you send through your email address just to make sure you do get updates or register on our website. So welcome everyone again. It's great to see your faces, and I will hand over to Annette to take us through the mindfulness for today. Thank you.
Unmute. I'll try that again. Hi, everyone. How are you all? I can see there's just a couple more people connecting on. Sean, hi. Got your phone off now, all settled in. All right. So today I thought it's a really good opportunity for us to do our traditional mindful practice. And mostly as a reminder that when we practice mindfulness, we're training our mind to become attentive, to become present, to become awake and alert, and just becoming aware of what's going on inside of us and around us. And I think it's pertinent as we're moving out of lockdown, we have this fresh opportunity again to perhaps see again, and to experience connection again, or to explore the beauty surrounding us, or taste food, smell the sea, celebrate with family and friends, and all the things that perhaps you've been missing or haven't done in a long time. And for some of us, I should say, that whole concept can be really daunting, while for others, oh, we're so excited, we just can't wait. And whatever the case is, and whatever you're experiencing during this, it's a reminder that when we slow down and pause to do a mindful practice, it's teaching us to step out of our busy minds, whether your mind is in a state of worry now coming out, or a state of overexcitement to try and fit everything in. It's an opportunity just to pause, slow down, step out of the busy mind, and connect back into sensing, into the present moment, to be able to really taste, experience and feel life as it is in the moment that you're about to enter. When we step out of our busy minds, out of our busy thoughts, out of worry, out of planning, out of our to-do lists, it means that we're here, we're present, we have an opportunity to feel and experience as life is. So, you can imagine it a little bit like muddy water. When we keep stirring the muddy water and our mind keeps going and going, we never really can see clearly. Yet if we just allow the mud to fall to the bottom, and we allow a little bit of stillness, slowly the mud settles and we start to see clear water again. And it's a little bit like that with ourselves. If we take the time to purposefully stop, slow down, connect to the present moment, it gives us an opportunity to be able to see again, to be able to see with clarity, to really use this opportunity to get what we want out of life moving forward. It is through these moments of stillness that we are able to then experience a sense of grounding, a sense of clarity, and a sense of joy. So what we'll do today is we'll practice a traditional mindful meditation where we connect to our body. So we're going to connect to the hands and feet, and the feet is really symbolic of us grounding ourselves down, feeling the feet connect to the earth, whether it's through a long meditation or whether you just take 30 seconds to feel your feet on the ground. It's a way to find stillness and a sense of grounding. So let's all get comfortable and begin this meditation. And I'd like you all to just set yourself a little intention before we begin, to commit to your version of what it is that you can do today to simply become attentive and present. So begin to relax into your chair. Start to purposefully settle your body. Perhaps take a few conscious breaths, and as you breathe out, just feel the back, the spine lengthen, the crown of the head lengthen, softening your shoulders, feeling your muscles, ligaments, joints and bones just loosening, letting go, releasing. Feel all the muscles around your face, lips, eyes. Soften. And then bring your awareness to the space in front of your eyes or slightly between your eyebrows. Resting your awareness in that space. Might seem like a field of darkness there. You may see some muted colours or shapes. We're not specifically looking for anything, we're just simply resting our attention in this space. And now begin to draw your attention to any sounds that you can hear outside of your room, far away. Simply listening and perhaps even bringing a curiosity. And then you may be able to listen to the sounds around you in your room or close by to your room. Just allowing the sounds to call your attention and allowing them to pass by. And remembering that the nature of our mind is that of a busy mind. So it's likely that you will lose your attention. Your mind may wander. You might even engage in a whole conversation or a story, or think about what you need to do. Whatever it is, just know that it's normal. And the moment you notice your mind has wandered is a mindful moment. And that's where you can choose to step out of your thought or story, and gently coax yourself back to purposefully paying attention in this present moment, listening to sounds, focusing on the space in front of your eyes. And now I invite you to move your awareness right down into your feet. Can you feel your feet earthing into the ground? Feeling the contact of your feet and the ground, or your feet and your shoes. And sensing a feeling of steadiness. And then continue to move your awareness through your feet, just noticing any sensations that you may experience in the soles of your feet, into your toes, your heel, ankles. You may notice the temperature of your feet, a tingling, a warmth, a lightness or heaviness. Simply noticing your feet. And then moving your awareness through your feet into your hands. Allow your hands to rest gently into your lap. And then begin to curiously observe any sensations that you notice in and around your hands. Perhaps you can feel the very tips of your fingers. Noticing a pulsation or a lightness. And then beginning to sense the feeling of simply breathing. Feeling a sense of enjoying the ebb and flow of each breath. Observing the full cycle of each breath. The very beginning of the breath, as it enters the nose, as it fills your lungs and belly, and comes to a gap where there's neither an in-breath or out-breath, but just a moment of stillness before the breath turns around and makes its journey back out of your body. And opening your awareness to the whole body now. A little of your feet, hands, and anything else that draws your attention. Noticing a sense of being present, a sense of being still, grounded, awake, aware, yet still able to observe sensations that come and go, sounds that come and go, thoughts or feelings that come and go. And remembering that you can turn to a moment of stillness anytime during your day by stepping out of a busy mind and just connecting to the sensation of your feet, hands, and breath to steady, to ground yourself. Connecting to your senses of sound, smell, sight, taste, and touch, wherever you are. And as we begin to make our way out of this little mindful meditation, perhaps just really slowly begin to move your toes and fingers, moving your torso and shoulders, and taking any other movements or stretches before we gently blink open your eyes and come back into the room.
Thank you, Annette. I'm always amazed at how relaxed and sort of down-regulated I feel after just the 10 minutes. Like I can feel my whole voice changes, and it's very powerful. Thank you. I'm going to stop the recording now.